People will call me and ask, I just installed my iron filter. What do I need to do to maintain it? Other than setting the time of day, most of the functions are pre-programmed. You can actually change the backwash time if you want, or backwash days if you don't want it to backwash as often as it's preset for. There's no annual maintenance. Every 6 to 8 years based on water usage, you're going to replace the Katalox media and you're good to go for another 6 to 8 years. Basically, people ask, how often does it backwash and what's actually happening during the backwash? Typically, the AIO with air injection is set to backwash every day. You can manipulate that to your own needs. And basically what happens during the backwash, the flow of water is reversed. So the water goes down the center tube, comes up through the vortex plate, it moves in a circular motion, cleaning the bed and sending it out to the wastewater drain. People want to know, how much water does it use during the backwash cycle, and is it safe for their septic system? Typically, yes, it's safe for the septic system if it's in good working condition. And depending on what size you order, 1.5 up to 3.5, it typically uses 100 to 150 gallons of water during the backwash cycle. People ask, if I'm going to go away on vacation for 2 weeks or so, what do I need to do? Me, typically, when we go on vacation, even if it's just 3 days, I unplug the system so it doesn't backwash, and I don't come home to a flooded basement if something goes wrong. People ask, how do I know if my iron filter is starting to have problems? Well, if the valve for some reason is 10 or 15 years old and starts to have some issues, or the media is getting to the end of its life, you start getting bleed through and getting iron stain in your fixtures just like you did before. People ask me why water was good to go for a year, it was nice and clear, and now the orange stains are starting to come back. Well, it could be that the iron level is increased in the aquifer that feeds your well. It could be the system has been in for 6 to 8 years and is coming to exhaustion, or the valve itself could be malfunctioning. People want to know, how long does the media last before they have to replace it? Based on our existing customers and the fact that we've been using these systems for 15 years now, typically in a 6 to 8 year period, you have to replace the media. As far as checking or cleaning anything, basically the valve, backwash valve, keeps the system clean itself. We do recommend you put a large sediment filter before the system to keep dirt and clay from building up inside the valve. And people ask, what's the difference between maintenance in a non-backwashing filter and a backwashing filter? Well, number one, iron filters all have to backwash. The only systems we really have that don't backwash are our carbon tanks and our non-backwashing neutralizer systems. The maintenance is pretty much the same. When the media gets exhausted or needs to be added to, you do the same whether it's backwashing or non-backwashing. After 32 years in this business, the biggest mistake I see customers make, and I don't mean any offense by it, but they just forget to do the maintenance.